What's up? What's up? What's up, Dry Bones? Where's the classic song, bro? Actually, we could play the. I've been bumping Certified Glizzy Hands. And this was the only.
Yes.
Atrioc, it's unbelievable, I'm in attack. His touching skills when on my things back. Everyone knows that.
Can I get some fuck Nintendos in chat?
Atrioc, pause.
Isn't it Panda though? I need to figure it out.
Sigma power.
My understanding is it's more Panda's fault than it. Like Nintendo was being fed manipulation by Panda.
Atrioc, though he's a boomer, he is so hip. All of Twitch knows he got that drip. Check out his videos.
That sucks. I'm sure there's a lot of good people at Panda. I mean, they definitely have some real grassroots stuff. They sponsor a lot of players.
Atrioc, Atrioc.
New video fire? Yes, it is, dude. Hey, shout outs to the legend, the GOAT, Eric the Pooh. If you guys don't know who Eric the Pooh is, let me just tell you that my first real interaction with Eric the Pooh is this. Do you guys remember when I kept playing Elden Ring and I would sing the fucking Game of Thrones song? The Reigns of Castamere. I just kept fucking singing it, and then we found out that the video of it, the 20 million video of it, said follow Atrioc on Twitch for Game of Thrones lore, because he updated it for whatever reason. And this video's been out since 2013. It's like the most popular video of this song on YouTube, and he put that in there. And then it turns out it happened to be Eric the Pooh. This dude's now my editor, and he now made a goated ass balloons video. That's crazy. It's insane convergence. Saw the new Pop-A-Thon video. Please tell me you'll get the backboard. I did. So my one thing about the video, but it was already so long I didn't want to ask for it. The video does not show the true ending. It doesn't end on a high note. We went back and we got the black border and had a huge pop off. So, but it's one of the best edited videos, fucking bar none, on the whole channel. It's super goated. You know what we should probably do is link it in the VOD or something. We should link it in the VOD or link it in the comments. I was just in the middle of Blues Go so far. Yeah, it's an amazing hour. He put in a lot of details. You gotta give a shout out to Eric because he puts in the fucking details. He like the little subtitles and all the songs. Shout out to all the credits. Everything that pops in it goes like whoop, whoosh, whoosh, whoop. So this says aged even worse now with the Smash World Tour canceling. What is this? The tweet of mine? Fuck! Fuck! Crazy, I'm the world's biggest MKLeo fan, but I don't follow him yet. Oh, no. I'm going to get a tattoo saying Atrioc will never win the lottery. Checkmate, atheists. Checkmate. You know what my hot take is, though? All right, so 2013, Nintendo canceled Evo. They canceled Smash at Evo. They said it couldn't happen. Community outrage. Riled up. Everyone fucking pissed. Everyone got really mad. Twitter threads, streams about it, big talks, YouTube videos. And so Nintendo backed down. They backed down and they realized, whoa, we're not trying to listen. We're not trying to do nothing. So I think this is a real chance this happens again. Give me 17 minutes to get some reference. Chat, did he get legend? Well, the title's beat legendary, bro. You know I got legend. Does anyone have the clip? The Clippers clip it? I went live like 4 times today. Every time I got near legend, and then I would lose, and then I would turn the stream off. Lounge. Where's this? Nintendo Diviners banned on site. Well, I'm just My understanding is that Nintendo doesn't pay attention to anything. And they would never do this if there wasn't an intermediary kind of like worm tonguing in their ear. And my understanding is that is Panda. My understanding is that like Alan from Panda has been worm tonguing Nintendo into trying to shut down competitors, which I think is super fucked. That is my understanding of the situation. If you guys don't know, if you're not Melee heads, actually, or Smash heads, because it's got Ultimate. Smash World Tour was going to be like a huge major fucking event that's been built up all year. A ton of events were feeding into this gigantic finale. Smash World Tour, going to be sick. And just yesterday, or today even, it was canceled because Nintendo had pulled their license to run it, so they couldn't do it. Which is just an odd thing to do, you know, like randomly day after Thanksgiving. And it sounds like, from my understanding, is that Panda, which has a rival World Tour event also happening this year, and it's closer with Nintendo, has basically talked them into shutting down their competition, which is some worm tongue shit. Why is that legal? Well, the publisher of a game can technically shut down any esport. Like, technically, if you host a fucking CSGO tournament with your friends and Valve doesn't want you to, they could stop it. But Valve is notoriously hands-off. They don't give a shit. And so, but like Riot, for example, you could never host your own LCS. You couldn't be like, hey, you know what, LCS sucks. I'm going to make my own Tyler 1 league. Like, if they don't give you permission, they can shut it down. They could even stop streamers. Yeah, technically, they could even stop streamers. They could stop even streaming it if they wanted to, but it's a bad idea. And so, yeah, they pulled the license. That being said, you know, theoretically, you could still do it. You could still, 99% of tournaments don't get Nintendo's permission. They just run it. You could just run it and just fucking see if they're willing to fucking put their money where their mouth. Are they really going to try and is that a US law? Could you go somewhere else? It's like anywhere. The publisher has the power. It's their game. So they get to control it. They stop Australian streamers who stream an hour too early. Yeah, exactly. They do that for, yeah. I think Linkus got banned by Nintendo because he streamed a game that was out in Sweden but wasn't out somewhere else. And he got his fucking shit banned for a week or something. If you don't profit, Nintendo has no legal ground to stand on free tournament. It's not a free tournament, and they do profit. So that's another big thing is Smash World Tour is a for-profit venture. So Nintendo could shut them down. They have the power to and the right to. It just makes no sense. It makes no sense. Like it doesn't benefit them at all, and they never pay attention. So the only reason they would out of nowhere do this right before it's about to happen is some fuckery. Some fuckery is afoot in between. I held a back alley kickle cubicle tournament back in 97, and I just got out of prison. Yeah, they'll get you. They'll get you, dude. You try and hold a tournament without your fucking permission, they'll get you, dude. I got a cousin doing 20 years because he tried to do a Mario Kart dorm room local. Yeah. Tried to bring out all the people for a little mixer of Mario Kart. Fucking the guy's behind bars. Deservedly, though. Deservedly. Nintendo put his family behind bars. Quinn Dota! Void Spirit, hurrah! Welcome, fellow Dota-ers. We're just talking about something similar to Dota in no way. In that, you know how Valve is two hands off. Valve requires the community to do absolutely everything by themselves and basically does nothing and doesn't notice, doesn't care, doesn't help. And then Riot is like super hands-on to where they control everything and no one can do anything without Riot. And then Nintendo is like actively hurting. Yeah. Valve's a free-range parent. FTX is a team in Dota. FTX doesn't have a fucking pot to piss in, bro. FTX has fucking jack shit. Sam Bankman-Fried said today he has like less than 100 grand in his bank account total. That's his fucking total amount left, and he's fighting for. Now that being said, he probably has $350 million in stolen crypto in a fucking cold wallet. But yeah, right now he says he's got 100K cash. I think that guy's one of the biggest frauds and liars in the fucking planet Earth. The fact that it was just a few weeks before the championship is what bothers me the most. Cancel it for next year. Yeah, 100%. Bro, they built for it all year. If you're going to tell them no way, way earlier. And then also don't tell them no. There's no fucking point, dude. Unless one of these tournaments is like actively causing harm or something, then they're all good for your brand. It's literally gets people to get more excited about Smash Bros. They're doing free marketing for you. Normally developers have to pay a lot of money to make tournaments like this. I remember when I worked at Twitch, Mortal Kombat came to Twitch and paid an exorbitant fee for Twitch to set up the esports for Mortal Kombat, which, by the way, got no viewership. Twitch goes through all the effort, makes the fucking tournaments, gets them broadcasted, and then, like, nobody watches. And then Smash is out here doing all the work, all the upfront cost, everything by themselves, building the tournaments, putting them on, marketing them, all to make your game look cooler. And you shut it down. No, but there's definitely fuckery afoot, dude. Just because I know Nintendo is the most absentee drunk parent. When it comes to communities, Twitch is not like watching. Twitch doesn't know shit from shit. They don't know fucking Genesis from Big House from. They don't know tournaments. They don't know anything. And singling this one out is very, very obviously a worm tongue thing. QD is better than SBF at League. Yes. And at investing. QD has SBF beaten in many factors. Hey Big A. Hey Charlie is my name. How are you doing? How long ago was the Popathon? Many moons, my friend. You see, the Popathon is more of a spirit. Surrounds us, guides us, and binds us. It's tough to say a specific date. Okay, or 5 months, or 5 months, 5-6 months. If you want to be fucking pedantic about it, if you want to be specific, then I guess. But I think to some of us, it's really not about time, and it's not about place. It's about spirit. Popathon 2.0 with Quincy Actor win. I don't know. I'm not in the mood to dive into another grind. Huh? Anyone thinking about my feelings? Bro, maybe it's time for me to not dive into another fucking grind. Yeah. And while I'm at it, I get a Hitman world record too. All right, just knock out a fucking world record, another Popathon, Black Border, and fucking what else? Everything, what else? You said Ori like 6 months ago? Bro, I've been busy. How about that? Busy. The point is I got it. If you guys are just tuning in today, because I think I streamed for like fucking 20 minutes this morning. I did get Legend this morning. Official. Oh, here's the clip. Where's the fucking clip, bro? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Here's the fucking moment. So, yes! Wait, I wanted to give context. So I went live at like, I don't know, 10 a.m. with the title Pause Champ, and I didn't speak. I had no words. And it was just me one game away from Legend. I played it. I lost. As I was losing, I turned the stream off. Then, like 20 minutes later, I went live with the name Pause Champ 2, and that was me. I was one game away from Legend. I played it. I lost. I turned the stream off. Then I went live again with the name Pause Champ 3, one game away from Legend. And this time, this happened, bro.
I'll give a good one.
You see how excited I am? Because I know that I'm winning, dude. I know that I'm winning. And I haven't said one word, by the way, in all 3 streams.
The ads that are around us are pretty amazing, but how does it work? It must be complicated. The secret is
yes!
it can only work as long as you
yes!
say
Yes!
yes! Make you run faster.
Yes!
This burger won't kill
yes!
you. NVIDIA graphics card will help you game better.
Yes!
All of our products help.
Fuck yes!
Pill will help your penis get hard. This bar of Dr. Squatch
Yes!
will smell nice, and
Give it to
if
me.
you buy
Give
a
it to me.
Tesla, all your neighbors
Yes!
will think.
Let's go! Let's go!
NVIDIA man brands and big gay. We here for the chance
Yes!
gambits win games. It's that and friends. Live
Yes!
before the rap shit came.
Oh,
with
I was
chat
in
knew the
1.5
name.
speed.
Not regular hands, man.
Anyway, it was hype. We got there, dude. We fucking got there, which means the grind is done, which means now I'm grinding a little thing called responsibility. Yeah, I immediately did a bunch of chores. So you've beaten Hearthstone forever? I mean, I've gotten Legend a bunch of times. I just want to see if I could do it again in a meta I'd never played and with cards I'd never understood. 99% on phone in, a week and a half. And I did. Or in the by force, maybe. I think I'm going to do more chatting stuff. I honestly, there's so much to talk about in the world, and I'd like to talk about it. Just Chess, thank you for the 14 months. Red-headed Halo, thank you for the 2 months. That's dope, but I accidentally cut my chin shaving. Okay. That's not necessarily the same. How's Opera going? It's going great. I can't reveal what we're doing, but we have something big that is coming up within the year. That is, I'm pretty stoked about. When will Off-Brand partner with BTS put on Smash Tournament? BTS does their own Smash Tournaments. They would not need to partner with Off-Brand for that. Can you give advice on how to shave? Are you serious? Are you serious? Do you need serious advice on how to shave? You don't know how to take the razor and you get a real dad, yeah. Hip Inferno, thank you for the 28 months. 28 months of my sub being ignored. You're a liar. I've thanked it many times. Plus, Melee News is making me sad. Well, I'm sorry to hear that. It is sad. The Melee News is sad. It's just straight up sad. That being said, sometimes crisis points like these can lead to good outcomes. I'm hopeful that the community backlash will be so severe. Here's what I think happened. I think Nintendo doesn't give 2 shits. They don't understand anything. They're completely removed. They don't follow. And I think Panda in the middle has been feeding them a bunch of bullshit. Basically saying, everyone else's tournaments aren't safe. And we need to get rid of all of them and have it all be through Panda, and Panda has a monopoly. And I think this getting exposed might reduce Panda's stranglehold on the Nintendo connection, number 1. And number 2, might cause Nintendo to wake the fuck up and see community backlash is real. Hopefully. That I think there's a real chance of that. So it remains to be seen. Also, there's a chance that funding makes the event go on anyway. You know what I'm saying? And then Nintendo has to just fucking deal with it. See, what are they actually going to do? Because so far no one's really pushed it, but are they legitimately gonna try and fucking sue or take down a live community run fan tournament? I don't think so. What could you thoughts on the Nintendo should own broadcast rights? Nintendo does. All publishers own the broadcast rights to their games. Did you watch USA Iran game today? I watched it on Twitter. I watched all the clips. It's pretty fucking cool that everyone was chanting, it's called soccer now. That's probably the most goated chant. But we're all what is this tweet? We're all that we're not gonna get any farther, right? I don't know soccer. And it is called soccer. But my understanding is that we're going to hit a wall soon, right? Soccer's not a game with a lot of upsets. Am I correct? Isn't it a game where it's pretty like every year the same 2 teams or 3 teams or I know I did see Saudi Arabia beat Argentina. That's crazy. That's crazy, dude. Because my understanding is that Saudi Arabia was like really bad last World Cup. And then they beat fucking Messi. No shot we win. No, I'm not even saying win, but can we even make semifinals or anything? I don't know. My understanding is like isn't it like Brazil, Germany, France, Argentina, and like 2 other countries, and that's it. That's all that wins every like. My understanding doesn't Brazil and Germany have like half of all World Cups between them? Like they have like fucking 20 apiece. We'll just look it up. We'll just fucking look it up. How many World Cups by country? How many World Cups by country? I want to know. This is very interesting. Countries with the most World Cup titles. Yeah, Brazil has 5. Germany has 4. Italy has 4. Uruguay has 2. Argentina has 2. France has 2. England has 1. Bro, you invented the game. You have 1. There's got to be a better chart than this. Attendance. Oh. Wow, wait. We got 3rd in 1930? Let's go. And we've been coasting on that, bro. Let's go. Where's my camera? Look at that. A big number 3, a big bronze bomb. Hey, where's the UK in the very first World Cup before anyone had a chance to even catch up? Where's the UK? Italy. Then Italy went on a fucking hot streak. Domination. 34-38. Just fucking dominating. Back to back. The Italy difference. Oh, this is right before World War II, though, so let's not get too excited. Yikes. Not exactly. Okay. But they had other problems. They were good at soccer, but let's not give them too much of a pass. Mussolini, not. Then Uruguay again. What the hell? What was the 30s to 50s soccer like in Uruguay? Then West Germany wins. Wow. Battered and broken. Post-World War II, Germany wins the World Cup. Then Brazil starts dominating. Brazil era. Wait, this is the only one England has? In 1966? Back when the fucking Soviet Union was getting 4th? This is the only one you've ever gotten? Bro, what are you talking about? Give $2? I'm not giving shit, dude. Wikipedia got me banned from Twitch. They shouldn't put so many penises in their articles. All right, then I'll give money then. Brazil. Okay, so Brazil, amazing. 3. Then, okay, West Germany. Then 4. Then 5. And then that's it. Oh my God. Yeah. Wow, dude. It's crazy how few there's actually been because they're every 4 years. Yeah. 5 World Cups in 20 years. That's crazy. You only get so many World Cups in your lifetime. Atrioc, 99.99% of articles don't have penises in them. Well, you know what I'm saying? If a pilot told me he was 99% effective, I would not get on his flight. So France won last year, then Germany. Yeah, all I'm saying is it seems pretty well defined who's gonna do well. That being said, there's a little more variance than I thought. In fact, I guess the world has changed so much between World Cups. You can't even compare. Like, if you are a pro player, you probably only get to go to 1, maybe 2, 3 if you're an absolute legend, long time. That's it. Yeah, 2 to 3 tops in your whole career. Ronaldo's 5th? What a GOAT, dude. Holy shit. Ronaldo's been to 5 World Cups? What a legend. If there was a World Cup of basketball, though, LeBron would be... LeBron would be like the fucking Queen of England, dude. He would have been playing during different eras of leadership. Fucking FDR would have seen LeBron. Ah! Are you struggling? What's up, babe?
What's up, man?
Hey, babe. Babe, I'm so happy I'm done.
Yeah, me too. Us too.
Us too.
We don't even get to see you.
Yeah, but see this, you know?
Hey, I've seen this many times.
Yeah, but now you're in it.
I don't want to be part of Hearthstone.
Like an MTG one.
Yeah, you should. But who would you be?
What's up?
I think we just got back.
Okay.
I just wanted to see if you were streaming.
I am streaming. I'm just checking out World Cup stats.
Boo!
No, we won.
I know, but
Big
who
USA
cares?
win, babe. We all care, all right? Because it's called soccer now. Okay.
Fun.
Oh. For hours at a time. All right, well, that's cool. It would be crazy. To be honest, bro, just the way America works, if the U.S. did well, like say out from the odd shot, what in crazy out of nowhere stance through pure happenstance, if the USA won the World Cup, everyone would suddenly just be a soccer fan here. We only like things when America's good at them, is what I've realized. Because legitimately, like I looked back, I've been reading chess stuff. There was a period in the 70s where the entire country got into chess. There was a huge chess boom because Bobby Fischer beat the Russians to become world chess champion. First time there was an American world chess champion. And just for like a you know, I don't know, a certain period of time before he went crazy, he went anti-Semitic. There was like a massive chess. Everyone thought chess was cool. And like all the years before that, nobody gave a shit because Russians just dominated. That's why, and that's what we do. And instead, so we just make games. We make all of our sports locked into the country. So the NFL and baseball, it's all just American teams playing other American teams. So you can't. So we can always still like it. It's genius, dude. It's genius. Are you talking about that flopping Disney movie out now? No, I heard that it is their worst performing Metacritic. I didn't know how financially it's done. What's it called again? It's called like fucking Floundering Flubers. New Disney movie. What's it called? It's called... Floundering Flubers. I got it. It's called Strange World. Yeah, man. This movie gave me very... You know what the biggest box office bomb of all time is? Isn't it? Well, I don't know if it's the biggest of all time, but one of the biggest of all time is John Carter. Did you guys ever remember the marketing for John Carter? It was the most nothing burger of a movie. And yeah, Disney put fucking mad. They spent an absurd amount on marketing it. And it was just like... It was just like a fucking nothing burger about this fucking guy having a war on Mars. And yeah, it was a total disaster, massive flop. And that was also Disney. Strange World has been much less advertised, probably because Disney in the middle of a CEO shakeup. My man Bob Iger on the wall right there is coming back in. And I believe this film is, it's like about gay rights or something, which is like, good in spirit, bad in Disney's current turmoil. Because they've got like everyone in Florida saying they should fucking boycott Disney, and then they come out with this movie. So, you know, it's just like it's from a financial POV, everyone's scared, so they're just not marketing it. Also, they knew it was Test was a bad movie. Yeah, well, yeah, it's their worst performing Metacritic. I know that, and then it's also bombing. So big flopski from Dizbomb. But also, you know what? If you're Bob Iger and you're coming in, if you're coming in to save the company, you know, if you're if you're trying to be the big man, you want there to be a big, wet, stinky flop. You legitimately want this movie to be to bomb. Because then when you come in, it's an easy comeback. You put out fucking Cars 5. It does 200 million domestic, and you're like, yeah, I know how this shit run. I know how to fucking turn this shit around. So yeah, that's they skipped 4. Yeah, they don't get it. Bob Iger's not even counting, bro. You just like put out Cars 5, put out fucking Cars 12. I don't give a shit. Bob Iger approving 3 Disney princesses right now to save the company. Yeah, no, for sure. Well, honestly, also saving the company, you know, don't understand it. Disney also owns Marvel, and Black Panther Wakanda Forever is doing fucking numbies. In fact, wait, this is sort of a wins and fails. All right, dude, I've waited so long on wins and fails. I can't talk about anything. I'll do it tomorrow. The new Star Wars ride at Disney. Did I tell you that I went there and then it canceled it like 3 different times, and then I finally started the ride at like 8 p.m. and then I got in the ride, and then shut the fuck up, Slime. Yeah, and then the ride canceled while I was on the ride, so I had to just sit there and stare at fucking stormtroopers while they fucking rounded us up like we were actually being arrested, and then I had to go in the back rooms of Disney, like the fucking break room. It was a real not majestic experience. We are doing community though, PogChamp. Only because Slime wants it. That dude Guru, I think of the tier 1, Jimbo Slice. Although, you know, there's a fucking hawk is fucking Hassan, dude. I mentioned that I liked watching Community on stream, or maybe fucking Slime probably made it up. And then so I was like, wait, how do you watch it on stream? You can't. And then Cutie was like, no, he can watch it because it's on YouTube. And then Hassan goes, all right, I'm going to watch Community. He's like, yeah, I'm just going to watch it. I'm just going to watch every episode. I'm doing it now. So I guess he's going to be fucking yoinking. My God-given right, by the way. Did you enjoy the pod? So tired you looked high. I thought I enjoyed it until you told me I looked so tired I was high. Did you get Legend? You bet your fucking ass I did, Slime. You bet your fucking ass I did. You bet your ass I did this morning. Fucking played Hearthstone till 6 a.m. Passed out. Woke up at 10. Played it again. Yes! Yes! You know what's crazy? Some real psychos were in the offline chat all night. There's people at like 2, 3, 4 a.m. and they were like, when's the update? Is he going to go live? Has he gotten it yet? I was like, no, I haven't. I fucking haven't. I had the offline chat over here and I was like, no, dude, it was crazy is I never, I've done long grinds for ranks many times in my life for many different games. And one thing that'll usually happen, like in a game like League of Legends, if you are grinding for League, it's like Jump King. It legitimately is like Jump King in that you'll do a slow climb, and then everybody knows this feeling where you just tilt. You tilt or you get bad lucky, and then you plummet. Where you lose like a lot of ranks at once. This is a very common thing when you're grinding and you have to climb back again. Like you just fucking perma lose. And I didn't do that in Hearthstone. I legitimately never fell below the top of rank 3 maybe. And it was, I literally 8-9 plus hours was just lose 1, win 1. Lose 1, win 1. Lose 2, win 3, lose 2. it was like exact. And you know what? And then I looked it up. I don't know if this is because I've fucking grinded so many fucking games that I've influenced the stats, but I looked up the run rate for my deck in Legend. Thief Rogue has literally 50.01% win. It is the worst performing deck that isn't negative. And this is exactly how it felt, dude. It felt like I was literally coin flipping to get the good cards, or they would get... I literally coin flipped until I got fucking 19 heads. It's absurd. It's absurd. I should have just fucking played something else. That's why I burned out of Legend Grind. I just felt like chance. I mean, yeah. It's because, like, what I realize is, like, 90% of Hearthstone games are kind of determined from the moment the deck is shuffled. and the decks are picked. Like, you pick this matchup, that's it. And then there's that 10% that you need to be ready for, that you can actually make a difference on with one key move, like one smart play of card, one, like, I'm going to hold this back, and like one smart, like, but to do those, you have to be fucking focused. And so when it's 6 a.m. and you're just like, next, slam, because 90% of games are just fucking keyboard slams, you can sometimes miss those moments, and then you wasted your time. So I mean, yeah, card game grind is a slog for sure. But I'm just happy I did it, bro. It gives me life. It gives me so anti-life when I'm doing it. It ruins my life. It's just makes me feel sick and mad and angry and like depressed when I'm in the grind. And then when I do it, I feel like, yes, I can do anything. I feel like nothing can stop me, dude. It was great. It gives me a lot of motivation. I did a lot of work after I finished Legend because I felt very motivated. I had one of the best calls I ever had with Pay too, where we really fucking dove into some work. So Mario trailer. Let me say, I don't know if I want to watch it, to be honest. I want to watch the Mario trailer. My stance right now is fuck Panda more than fuck Nintendo. I'm still fuck Nintendo. Don't get it twisted, but I'd say, like, it's like if I had a parent that was never there. Just a fucking absentee parent. And it's like, okay, I'm mad at them. But I have to let that go to move on with my life. They're just not going to be there for me. That's it. I can't keep expecting them to show up to my soccer game. And they're not going to be there. And that's Nintendo is I just think they're so dumb and out of touch. But I don't think they are, like, legitimately watching these tournaments and making calls. And I don't think they know fucking shit about shit, dude. They don't know who the top players are. They don't know anything about Melee. They're completely out of it. And so someone is telling them to do this, to make this weird singled out choice. And that, I believe, is Panda Allen. That's my understanding. And so I'm on a big fuck Panda train until I hear otherwise. Until they make a statement that tells me what's going on. It looks to me like they have been fucking worm-tonguing Nintendo into killing their competition, which I think is so fucking whack. And then Panda, yeah, specifically I'm talking about Allen, who I think is the contact with Nintendo, because as far as I know, Panda has some amazing staff and really amazing players. They have amazing player selection, and the org has done very good things for Smash. So it's tough for me. It's tough. I think this is scummy. What has happened here is very scummy. And does that make sense, right? If we're just thinking about it from first principles, like what the fuck's going on here, it makes sense that Allen, trying to monopolize the Panda World Cup, would fucking tell Nintendo to shut down his competition. That just makes sense. That if you follow the motivations, that tracks. So, Mr. Glizzy Man, your haircut got you looking like Josuke Higa Shikata. That's got to be one of the worst messages I've ever read in this chat. So, thanks for that. I really appreciate that. I was wondering if I was going to read one of the worst messages of all time today, and I did. That's great. That's cool. That's like almost like a fun bar, you know? Because I was feeling so good because I hit legend, and then now I can feel bad because of that message. He said sorry. All right, now I feel bad. Relax, it's okay. Come on, I get messages like that every fucking day, dude. We were all thinking that very same thing, though. I doubt that they were all. I know you'll say yep, no matter what I say, but I doubt you were all thinking that. Look him up. All right, well, let's see what you're saying. His name is Josuke Higashikata. This is who you think I look like? This is who you think I look like with this hair. Wait, what? Wait. This hair. This is like fucking, this goes over. This is like almost a hat. This hair is it's so solid, it's a hat. That is a very nice compliment. My hair is nowhere like this. But very, 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 very kind of you. Same chin though, I'll tell you that. Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah, so anyway, this was bad, obviously. Obviously the curse continues. I don't know what to say, dude. I don't know what to fucking say. You know what's funny is like the fucking devil, who clearly has cursed me, knew that he couldn't stop MKLeo from winning. He knew that there was nothing he could fucking do to stop MKLeo from winning if he actually played the tournament. That's how good he is. So we actually had to shut it down. Crazy. Did you see? Did you see? Ladies and gentlemen, in terms of good news, can we get some good news in esports? Let's go! 3 years. 3 more years, bro. Not only is he not retiring, he re-signed with T1. That's GOAT talk, dude. We're getting fucking 23, 24, 25. 3 more tattoos, 3 more years. The tattoo still has a chance. I'm pumped, dude. 3 more fucking chances. 3 years is a long time. That's gonna make him one of the all-timers. Yeah, and by the way, do you guys you probably don't know this stat. SKT1 has never failed to get out of their group in first place in the history of League of Legends. Every single year they go to Worlds, and every single year they get out of groups first place. That's crazy. And every single time it figures on the team. That's unprecedented, dude. Faker's just the fucking man. Have you heard of Bendy and the Ink Machine? The Squeakquel just released. No, I haven't heard of it. If it's cool, I'll check it out. But I don't think that I need to add more games to my log right now. I need to catch up on Ori and other games. So here's the plan. I want to think what's going to happen today. We are going to shoot the shit. We're going to watch some fun video probably. We're going to watch Community. We're going to watch the Mario trailer. We're going to maybe watch LSF. I'm just going to fucking just vibe. I want to talk to chat. Fucking see how you guys are doing, whatever. Tomorrow, wins and fails, plus major was at Beijing, deep dive into everything going on in China. That's tomorrow. Grip and rip it. Then, Thursday, I'm going to play Teardown again. Just fucking, I'm doing it. I got a fiending for it. I want to play a game where I can add a little creativity. I'm going to do a little Teardown. And then other things, obviously. And then Friday, best tweets. Because we haven't done a best tweets in a goddamn minute. So we're doing best tweets. If you have any hilarious tweets, drop them. And I want to call the video, tweet so funny Elon didn't or couldn't delete them. Something like that. That's my plan. We're doing best tweets. All right? That's the plan. We're running. Oh, also, we can do Reddit. Please tell me we're not leaving God of War like Arkham. We are. I'm telling you right now, I will not finish God of War on stream. And I know that the default response to that is, oh, but I think some of you should cheer. I think some of you should be happy and actually support this smart decision that I'm making. Because I think it's a good choice. I think the way I play that game will take me fucking 90 years, bro. I'm gonna fucking, once I realized there was that many side quests and that many things, I'm gonna loot, I'm gonna wander, it's gonna be a fucking endless grind. So what I have already done actually is I'm gonna be playing it off stream and I'm recording it, and maybe we'll do a cut down or something at the end of just like a fun playthrough. But I'm not gonna do it on stream. It's not a good stream game. It's just too big. It's a big story-based game. And the thing about story-based games is, I talked to XQC about this. XQC actually had really good advice. Basically, he said in his XQC way that like when a game like that comes out, he literally waits on midnight to play it as soon as it releases. He puts it on the easiest difficulty and he grinds it out, skipping everything in one session as fast as he can, because he knows that is the only time people will be able to follow and pay attention. And if you do it any other way, then people can't watch all the streams. They lose track. They don't know what the fuck's going on. They jump in at different times. They don't know the story. Some of them don't want to, it's just a bad streaming experience. And that was really smart. That was actually really smart. It's a smart way to think about it. And you can't keep up and you can't figure it out. It doesn't make sense across a big journey. So, and that is an awful way to play a game. Like, if I didn't care, and he cares more about, he just wants the fucking big juicer moment. He cares about the stream more than he does about the game. He doesn't give a shit about the game. He's not paying attention to the story. And I do want to play God of War, and I want to fucking listen to this story and explore and stuff like that. And so doing it on stream is just miserable. But what I do want to do, let's watch, actually, can I watch Donkey's video? Is it spoiler? Donkey.
Now here's
no spoilers? Oh, I'm fine. I'm not super crazy concerned about spoilers. My guess is that the Kratos kills gods. And that's, if I had to guess what happens in God of War Part 2, is that Kratos goes around and fights and kills gods and things. So that's just me spitballing. Let's see.
when I hear
Let's see. Bro, I have probably set my tab record, because every time I played a new game of Hearthstone, it would generate a new tab with the percentages for the matchup. So I have HS replay, and so and I never closed it. So I have a tab for every single Hearthstone game I played. Yes, and I need to close it, but I'm pretty sure if I click X, it'll crash my PC. So I'm just not opening it right now. All right, let's see. Dunk view of God of War Ragnarok, 6-minute video.
AAA video game, I think of stuff like this. Like AAA video game, oh, you mean this type of game, right? AAA level. God of War Ragnarok is the rarest type of AAA video game, in that it actually is a really good video game. In the first hour of this game, you race out of a collapsing forest on a dog sled.
What the hell is this? 360p? Why does my shit default to 360p, bro?
Then you fight a giant bear, and then you fight
Opening
Thor.
was crazy.
That is how you do a fucking video game. Since the last God of War came out in 2018, there have been a lot of great action games. Games like Sekiro, Devil May Cry, Katana Zero, Neo 2, Hades, Metroid Dread, Elden Ring. Just
Hades
2
is
weeks
amazing.
ago, I was playing Bayonetta 3. God of War has never been Tekken, okay? But Ragnarok subtly builds on a foundation which has aged pretty gracefully in the face of such heavy competition. The key word in describing Ragnarok's combat is balance. It's challenging but not unfair. It's flashy without taking control from the player. It's simplistic but still lets you get a little fancy.
Okay.
Watch it. Yeah. Now watch this. I'm gonna hit this man with the Looney Tunes surprise. Where'd the floor go? One of my biggest criticisms of the last God of War is how it would recycle a lot of its mini-bosses. This game does not do that. This game,
Jesus Christ.
you know Funko Land? These guys went to Fucko Land on these bosses. I went into this game expecting the sequel to God of War, but really what we got here is the sequel to God of War and then the sequel to that game. Ragnarok is God of War 2 and 3 in one game. That's how many crazy boss fights are in this. My favorite boss, I don't want to spoil it, but your goal is to break a big cauldron. If there's one
I actually kind of want to play it now. This makes me want to fucking play it. Dude, I wish I could just do the boss fights on stream.
obvious flaw with God of War's gameplay, it's the traversal. It sucks.
I'm not
you
going
look
to,
at other
but it makes me
Sony
want
games
to.
like Spider-Man and Ratchet and Clank, and those games traversal is
true.
just as good, if not better, than the combat. But what makes God of War special is how it marries fun combat with engaging storytelling. Right from its opening shot, Ragnarok masterfully draws
the game made
you
me
back
crying
into
within
its
10
world
minutes.
with incredible acting performances. There's a much heavier emphasis this time on building up the world of God of War. There's a lot of side quests and lore to uncover, but for me, the most fulfilling part is just soaking in these beautiful environments. There is more artistry in some of God of War's doors than there is in entire video games. The sandy tempest of Elfheim, obscure lantern-lit bones of a mammoth creature, beams of moonlight peer through the leaves of a gungle tree in Mufelkin. Heat seems to ooze out of the screen in the bubbling pits of Lava Lava Island from Mario 64. There are so many creatures and little details everywhere in this game that sometimes you just have to stop and savor it all. Yes, this is the 700th open world game where you lead a rebel force against a tyrannical dictatorship. You've seen this story before, but you've never seen it executed on this level before.
This guy did a great job, just from what I've seen so far. The mob boss style of Odin is really cool.
This is big budget blockbuster entertainment with little interest in rehashing the previous game's story. There is some dialogue that'll make you groan.
Everything's okay, right? Yeah, I'm just in a magical force that shouldn't exist. Talking to another giant and she's...
Boy.
The scope of this game is much wider than the original, bringing back the original cast while introducing many, many new faces like Angra Boba, Tyr, Amir, Mimir, Finmir, Munko, Mumra, and the funny squirrel guy that I like.
Simply throw your axe and strike the chimes, and I will attend to your needs.
Isn't this voice acted by ProZD? That's awesome. Good for him.
I am already here, Master Kratos. Perhaps there was some confusion. This is for calling me out here, not for when I am here. Do you just like hearing the sound of the giant?
In the last game, the plot was to take the mom's ashes up a mountain. In this game, the plot, I give up. You definitely lose that simplicity and focus from the last game, but there's a new kind of fun in trying to detangle such a massive web of characters.
Kratos? Snack?
I do not need a snack.
Ragnarok is Dr. Phil's greatest episode. It's a story about 3 fathers, 3 mothers, and 3 children. 2 parents want to shelter their children. Another 2 are depressed because their sons got killed by the other dad. Then there's the fun dad. He's the most evil one of them all. After the game, Loki is impregnated by a horse. That's what it says on Wikipedia. Fuck. With so many characters.
I was like, damn, they went crazy with it, huh?
Taking the stage. It's a miracle that it doesn't
Child
collapse.
bestiality
it's a
is an
segmented
angle
story
I didn't think
with a
they'd
lot
go.
of video gamey distractions in between. Destroy 4 rat nests. But just when I think I'm out, they pull me back in. While it all hinges on this massive battle, the story unfolds more like an intimate mystery, giving its incredible cast many scenes to flex their acting muscles. muscles. Just like The Matrix, God of War Ragnarok is a technologically advanced thrill ride where rebelling against prophecy only seems to seal your fate. It may not be high art, but it is definitely high entertainment, showcasing many talents at the peak of their powers. This game will surprise you, it'll make you laugh, it might even make you tear up, and it will keep your hands glued to the controller all the—
This is why Donkey is, this is what makes him special, I think. He is very, very good at making me want to play a game that he likes. That's why I think his business is going to work. He is very, very good about making you feel
the way into its action-packed finale. When the credits finally rolled on this
yeah, people thought he just says about Sonic. All the Sonic fans, when they click on his video waiting for him to say this. Yeah, this is what they hoped for, bro. This is not what they got.
massive conquest, there was only one thing I could say. God damn.
You're deliberately attempting to push me into some sort of emotional outburst, aren't you? Well, I'm not so easily swayed, my good man. Stop! Stupid time! Oh dear. I'm sorry. I don't know where that came
Wow, they
from.
included it. That's crazy. They thought about someone doing that. That's hilarious. Yeah, good video. I think that's Donkey at his best, is when he really likes a game and he's just being passionate about it. That's his. He's funny, obviously, but that's where I think he really shines.
Now here's a level from one of my favorite.
Have you seen the Sonic vid? I actually haven't. I don't think. All right, Mario trailer. Fuck it, we'll watch it. Again, we're not in a super pro Nintendo place, but right now my main target is Panda. I want to tell you more. Mario trailer 2. Let's see. I have not seen this yet. 6 hours ago. No. But here it is. Bat chest. Yeah, looks good. I mean, I actually, to be honest, like the first trailer more because it showed more Jack Black Bowser, which is the standout of these trailers so far. But, you know, I think the animation looks beautiful. I'm a little weirded out by the multiverse thing because I think they should just be in the Mushroom Kingdom, bro. It should just be fucking Mario and Bowser, and I don't think they have to explain like all the different other games that he's in or whatever. Like, he doesn't have to go to the tennis universe or what. They don't. Yeah, I definitely don't want a Mario cinematic universe. Yeah, I would prefer just to be a Mario movie in Mario Mushroom Kingdom. But Mario Endgame, yeah, that's what I want. Well, actually, a Super Smash. Oh my God, a Mario cinematic universe that builds up to a Super Smash Bros. Style endgame. Their endgame is Super Smash Brothers. Holy shit. That would actually be kind of sick. And Master Hand is Thanos. Wait a minute. Nintendo, hire me. Dr. Allen is the hand. Fucking Panda Allen is so good at fucking sweet talking Nintendo. He got himself in the fucking movie. And the whole movie's about him just going around and threatening small time Smash TOs to fucking get off his turf. It's a real thrill rider. It's a real fucking nail biter of a movie. It's just funny. Trying to be the fucking mob boss of Smash TOing is like trying to be the fucking mob boss of selling fucking like fucking Halloween candy Snickers at lunchtime at school. There's just no fucking, there's not any real money in it, dude. Nobody's doing Smash TOing yet. It's just, there's not, yeah, it's like trying to be the mob boss of Reddit Karma. There's not enough money in it to be worth this being an asshole. Nobody in Smash Tealing is making money. It's all for the love of the game. Seraphim Sanctum, thank you for the 32 months. Fucking long time. Thank you very much. Warsaw, thank you for the 5, for the Prime, I'm sorry. Spider-Man, thank you for the 18. Zachalak, thank you for the 3 months. Ethan Parsley, thank you for the 9, sorry, for the Prime. Sleepy Cactus, thank you for the 19 months. Palmer, thank you for the 3. Young Tecker, thank you for the 20. 26, dude, a lot of long timers today. Purple, thank you for the 11. Jay Cub, thank you for the 4. Push-ups for subs win. I do want to grind, so I am going to the gym tomorrow. I do want to sort of apply the same grind that I put to Hearthstone into working out. Because I think if I legitimately put the same level into that I put into video games, I would come back like the fucking Rock, dude. But I've heard the best thing to do if you're gonna try and fucking really do that is to not talk about it. So I won't say anything. I'm just gonna take steroids and say nothing, and then you guys are gonna slowly see me bulking up. Some Liver King nutrients. What's the Liver King story? Can someone explain it to me? I actually have no idea. All I saw was Charlie's tweet. I don't know anything about the Liver King. I don't know who the fuck he was. Is there a fucking hilarious video on it? Yeah, I saw that he's a guy named Liver King. He's like, he looked fucking jacked. And apparently he was taking $12,000 of steroids a month, but pretending like it was all natural. Oh, there's a Charlie video? Fuck yeah, dude. What's it called? Because his titles are never accurate. His titles are always like, I could never have seen this. And it's a picture of him in the same pose. And then it's like a fucking 18-minute video on something else. Danny Gonzalez is a video. My new favorite YouTuber, Danny Gonzalez. No, I think it's old. Is there a new one? This one's called Horrible Day.
I've never made a video where I've cried or shed tears during it. In fact, I've never cried in my life when it comes to DJ Khaled lore. I've...
What? No, I don't think he's got a video on it. I didn't want to talk about this. Maybe this is it.
I mean it when I say I didn't really want to talk about...
Like, I could hear it in your voice.
A couple years ago because I was criticizing a movie called Cuties. For those that don't...
What the fuck? Is it? Does he have it yet or no? Let me just look it up. What the fuck is it? Liver King. Liver King exposes a liar and fraud. The Liver King lie. 1.2 million. Okay, here it is.
Leaked emails, blood test results, and a full steroid cycle breakdown. That's what we're going to be getting into in this video, and it is shocking to say the least. Before we do though, it only feels fitting to go back to the beginning because this very much feels like a story that has come full circle for us on this channel.
Okay, so first of all, the GCP.
And
second of all, this is an hour-long video. So I can't watch that.
Is on his way to give me the results. Okay, Liver King, I got your blood results. Show him, don't tell him, Doc. Okay, we did find something unusual about your blood. Aha! I knew it! Primal! Primal!
Is Liver King natty? That's what he said.
Yeah.
I think he was like TikTok age. They say natty.
Yeah, well, first thing I'm now you're giving me a sidetrack, but I'll say this. Do you think if I was on steroids, I would have these fucking appendages down here, these legs?
Have legs?
Do you see how fucking little my fucking legs are? You know?
They're pretty...
Oh, pretty big? Okay, well, let me fucking go on here. Here's the thing. When I was in college, I weighed 175 pounds, and I was single-digit body fat.
Dude, the guy looks so roided up. Just from I have no knowledge of Liver King prior to this. That dude looks fucking roided as hell.
I started working out about 8 or 9 years old. I had already been working out for, I don't know, 10 or 12 years. So now I'm 45, and I've gained less than 1 pound a year over 25 years. Less than 1 pound a year. So this is what I say to people that make this accusation. If you don't believe this is possible, then I suggest that you take that self-limiting belief, you put that shit in a fucking box, and you bury that next to all your embarrassing shit, and don't open your fucking mouth about it.
Oh, interesting. People are draking. Tell them. Yeah, that's oddly defensive. That does not come off as someone who's natty. You know what I'm saying? That comes off oddly defensive, a little over aggressive.
Let that live with you.
The doubling down, tripling down, quadrupling down, like this guy does not really have an off switch when it comes to leaning into this. It irritates a lot of people because he does not produce any evidence to the contrary, and he also doesn't get blood work apparently to track his health because he's so confident in his ancestral lifestyle that he believes it to be essentially unnecessary.
Are there actual hard medical downfalls or shortcomings to this diet? Higher cholesterol, are there things that you have to actively do to combat those?
Yeah, this is all rubbish, right? Like the whole
The idea of
thing.
tracking cholesterol.
All of this stuff is fucking hilarious. You could make that face if you want.
Well,
but
no.
Let me tell you what cholesterol
But that's
is.
because that kind of shits on the face of.
Sure, yeah, of course it does. But you stand in line, right? You buy that vegetables are healthy. You buy that you should be wearing a shirt, right? You buy that you should refer to yourself in the first person. I was
gonna ask you this.
You buy that cholesterol has something to do with heart. Let me finish this. Cholesterol is a proxy to something we don't fucking understand. If you want to know about heart disease, you need to know about your HSCRP, your inflammation. What does your insulin look like? What are your triglycerides? What the fuck is your blood pressure? More people die of heart attacks with normal goddamn fucking
Imagine wearing a
cholesterol,
shirt, dude. I feel
right?
like-
So this cracks me up when people.
I feel like such a fool right now in this shirt. I feel like such an idiot, dude. I've bought in society's norms.
Like, let me look at your cholesterol, right? It's how the fuck do you feel, right? If you got a fucking kicking ass libido and you're kicking ass in fucking life, you give a fuck what your cholesterol is? I don't do any blood testing. I don't know what my cholesterol is.
I might know what his cholesterol is.
The email! Oh, you picked the perfect time.
At the start of the video, I mentioned how there was some information that came across my desk that was shocking, to say the least. This set of redacted emails shows what appears to be Liver King corresponding with a bodybuilding coach. So I was shocked, but also kind of not shocked at the same time.
Hillary Clinton? Yeah, if you guys don't know, there's a big Hillary Clinton email scandal before the 2016 election, and it was about her taking HGH to get shredded. She was fucking mainlining fucking 10 to 15K worth of steroids a month to just get fucking raw ripped. Hillary Clinton could crush a fucking boulder. Yeah, you knew. I did. You see Hillary Clinton's figure? That cannot be natural, dude. It was because they were chanting "lock her up" and she wanted to be able to bend the bars and get out. Just in case. She was just getting prepared.
Felt like it was just a matter of time before something like this came out in some capacity, but obviously, it was still surprising to see the name on the piece of paper and just the detail that he went into in these emails. So let's get into it. And as far as I know, the redactions included like personal information that was irrelevant to PEDs and blood test results. It was just like payment information, phone numbers,
so we did get
personal
blood
information, etc. And we'll get into the blood work after. I just want to go through all the emails fully before we open the blood test results because it gives a lot of context that then makes sense of the blood work thereafter. So this is the first email, June 29th, 2021, which is notable that this is actually almost 2 months before he started posting as Liver King on social media. And yet he seemingly filled out this contact form identifying himself as Brian Johnson Liver King in brackets with an official email, liverking@ancestralsupplements.com. Like, this is very much his brand domain that he is emailing through, and his official email address, presumably from his company email address.
It's crazy to make your email username Brian Johnson parentheses Liver King. Brandon Ewing, Atrioc, my NVIDIA email.
So no attempt at trying to claim natural or anything, like very, very transparent in this email about
Brandon Ewing, legend in Hearthstone. Actually, I swear to God, I think at one point when I worked at Twitch, I don't think I couldn't have done this because it's too cringe. But I feel like maybe I signed off an email or something by saying that I was like my rankings in some games or something. It wasn't an email signature, but I definitely had that. I don't remember what it was. Smoothie King for sure. Bro, you know what was crazy? Oh, I didn't mention this. Dude, so we were in New Zealand, me and Aiden, and we were walking through a mall, just walking around on the last day, and Aiden's like, hey, this guy I knew from Mario Kart Wii, like 12 years ago, is going to meet up with us. He lives in New Zealand. He's going to say hi. And so this guy, I forget his name. Oh, I should remember his name. I'm sorry. But he was very nice. Anyway, we meet up with him, okay? And he's a nice guy, and we're talking, and Aiden's never met him in person. Aiden's only known about him from Mario Kart a long time ago. But he meets up with us, and we're hanging out, and we're talking, and we're walking through the mall, and we're shopping a little bit. And then and then we see a smoothie shop called like Anchor or Tabs or what is it fucking called? Some New Zealand smoothie shop in the mall. And I'm like, bro, I got to get a smoothie. And Aiden's like, no, we got to go. And I'm like, bro, I got to get a smoothie. I'm the smoothie man. I got to get a smoothie. And then Tank. It's called Tank. It's called Tank. I went to Tank. And so, we're thinking about it. We're talking about it. And then Aiden's friend, a man that I've never met before, never spoken to, and I didn't even know watched my stuff, goes, Aiden, you have to. He's the Smoothie King. And I'm like, wait, what? And he's like, yeah, I saw your tweets in 2016. By the way, this guy, not a chatter. Like, he didn't know about Smoothie King the way you guys know about it, which from the story. He knew about this Smoothie King because he saw my tweets when I had 4,000 followers in 2016. Apparently, he fucking followed me because I worked at Twitch or something and was adjacent to the Melee community, and he knew about Melee. So he was an OG. He's like, yeah, dude, I remember you used to post all the fucking time, annoyingly, about being the Smoothie King all the time. That's crazy. But what are the chances that this guy who Aiden met through Mario Kart, who happened to be there, saw the original tweets, and then backs me up in conversation? And so Aiden goes, all right, fine. If he says it, you must be the Smoothie King. Because it blew Aiden's mind. All I'm saying is it blew Aiden's mind. It actually blew Aiden's mind because I was saying that I was a Smoothie King, and then he backed me up like it was a real thing. Like people just know that. As if it's a thing. Oh, it was so great.
Out what he needs to get out of this, what his goals are over the next year, and also identifying himself literally as like he was on a contact form, presumably of some website, to contact this guy and wrote Brian Johnson and in brackets, like literally identified himself as Liver King. So super interesting stuff and really insightful as to what went into the strategy behind this whole brand from inception, because this is pre-social media push, keep in mind. So stoked, thank you. What's a good date and time for you to have our consultation? I live in the Republic of Texas, Houston. So I am CST, I believe that's 12 hours behind you. This is an absolute priority for me.
Who calls it the Republic of Texas? It's not a separate country. That's Texans do? That's so weird. You're not sovereign citizens. It's not a separate republic, bro. I went to Texas recently for the no one said Republic of Texas, bro. People just say Texas. All right, I'll skip to this because this is all. All right, here's it.
Up from day one. I'm pouring ridiculous resources into making this happen, including hosting a video guy that will be living at my guest house and a film crew that will be filming 7 days a month. Stated I have to stay in great fucking shape year round. Maybe take 1 to 2 months off per year. And when he says off per year, like he's very much implying hormone use. Here's a clip of where I'm at currently. So this is a link to an Instagram post. Ancestral supplements, May 8th, 2021. The keys to living an optimal life. And Brian the Liver King Johnson. Okay, so he was identifying himself.
In my opinion, the path to strength, health, and happiness lies in that of living a life similar to that of our ancestors. We must forego the modern world that has made us soft, inadequate, vulnerable, and sick. We must dive deep, push our limits both mentally and physically to unleash our true potential as the baddest mammalian predator to ever roam this planet. Our potential for strength and health remains encoded in our DNA, and under certain conditions, we can genetically express our under certain conditions. Under $12,000 of steroids a month, we can genetically express the strongest and healthiest version of ourselves.
Was the Liver King for a while, but this is before his
Hey, can we say something? I don't want to be the guy here, but is The Rock on steroids? Come on. The Rock is 50, bro. He's gotta be. The Rock is just the I think he said no. He's obviously not gonna say yes. I'm a Rock fan, dude. I watch any movie because he's in 98% of all movies in the past 10 years. I got to imagine, bro, to keep that physique at the age he's at. I'm not saying it's impossible, and I don't know, but something feels up.
Liver King social media was created, and he looks.
The entirety of Hollywood is Timothy Chalamet is probably on fucking steroids. Timothy Chalamet's mainlining HGH to keep his fucking 112 pound soaking wet figure, dude. His muscle definition that you could see in an extra small T.
Pretty yoked here. Like, he looks sick still.
That doesn't come
Presumably,
cheap.
That is mainly what this, coaching was really about, was to get as saucy as fucking hell, essentially, within reason of not killing yourself and pushing your brand in as viral of a way as possible. I've been working out for 35 years. I know how to train, eat, rest, and recover. I even have a hard shell hyperbaric chamber at my house. But as I've reached my mid-40s, it's getting harder, and
the reason I'm not shredded is because I don't have a hard shell hyperbaric chamber. I need to start dumping money into expensive gym equipment and also like workout gear. Okay? Because what I wear at the gym is going to be very important. Because if I look like I have got the latest Nike gear, then I'll know that I'm going to get even more progress. So yeah, it's more about spending money than it is about time in or effort or work.
Fat fucking kills me. To support these exhaustive efforts, I've recently started taking Omnitrope. So if you guys don't know Omnitrope, this is pharmacy-grade human growth hormone. The brand, it is created by the pharmaceutical company Sandoz, I believe it is. The 5.8 milligram vials from Empower Pharmacy, $11,000 per month for my new dose, which is 4 vials per week, 16 vials per month. So these 5.8 milligram vials, he's using 4 vials per week, 16 vials per month. What is that in international units?
That's what our ancestors had. Listen, you guys think you caught him. No, you're the ones that are wrong. This hero studied the history and looked at our ancient Neolithic ancestors, dude. The Neanderthals were literally on $11,000 a month, roughly. They used different money back then, if that's the problem. It was different currency, but it was the equivalent, inflation adjusted, of $11,000 a month of HGH. And they all had hyperbaric chambers. They called them caves, but it's the same basic thing.
Most of you guys are probably more familiar with HGH dosages in international units. In general, for somatropin,
Shells was
recombinant
Tower
HGH, 1 milligram equals 3 international units. So for each 5.8 milligram vial of Omnitrope, that has the equivalent of approximately 17.4 IU somatropin. So he mentioned 4 vials per week, 16 vials a month. I believe he mentioned in his email here, 16 vials a month. So that is going to be roughly 69.6 international units of recombinant human growth hormone per week, which is roughly 10 international units per day, which is like a fucking really high, super expensive dosage that, to be honest, I know bodybuilders who compete at the Open Mr. Olympia who use less pharma grade GH than that. Like that's how high of a dose that actually is. So he says, I don't know if this shit is grossly underdosed or what, but I've been taking 2 vials per week and my IGF is only at 139. See recent labs below. My doctor told me that I could double it in an effort to get to the upper 200s, low 300s. She thinks I could be a hyper non-responder. I'm wondering if taking a fuckload of other peptides could be confounding the results and possibly interfering with the efficacy. For instance, here's what I'm currently taking. So here's this stack. IGF-1, LR3,
in addition,
presumably.
wait, in addition to the $11,000 of HGH, he's taking what? The fuck is all this?
Taking this for a year. CJC with IMAP, been taking this for a year. So here, I'm assuming he's talking about CJC 1295 drug affinity complex. Like there is a difference between, there's mod GRF 1-29, which is like a shorter acting. We'll get into it later as far as like what GHRPs are, GHRHs,
Nobody
etc.
takes one steroid. I'm not a roider. All right. Roid experts in chat. Wait, how the fuck? What do you mean? You have to. Dude, this is so much shit to inject.
But this is like a peptide combination, CJC 1295 with DAC, I'm assuming he's talking about, with ipamorelin, I'm assuming, not IMAP. I'm sure he's just hastily writing this, hence why there's like missing shit. But CJC with IPAM is a very common combination. Been taking this for a year. Ibutamoren, also known as MK677, orally active GH secretagogue and ghrelin receptor agonist. Been taking this for 2 months. Omnitrope, human growth hormone pharma grade, been taking this for 6 weeks. Testosterone cypionate, 0.6 cc per week, cruise dose. So that, presumably would be 120 milligrams per week if you do 0.6 times 1 with a 2.
MK77 sounds like a 6 sniper in Modern Warfare 2. Shut the fuck up, Spectacle. I mean, it's all gibberish to me. He's listening off fucking
milligram per
gibberish.
milliliter concentration. 120 milligrams per week of test sip is not that high. Deca, nandrolone decanoate, 0.6 cc per week. Been taking this for 3 weeks, so 3 weeks of 120 milligrams per week. Pharma grade, of course. Winstrol, 50 milligrams a day. Just started this, been taking this for 3 weeks, and this is all presumably pharma grade through.
You know what's crazy is that you could spend $11,000 a month plus all the extra money for all of this to juice your body and try to fucking get all your nutrients right and everything. Or you could literally just eat one factor meal. Isn't that crazy? Like literally one factor meal will get you in perfect shape because it has all the nutrients the body needs, and it just fills your whole body with pure clean energy. And so you don't need any. It's just crazy that like that it would save you so much money just to use code Atrioc 60 factor in the link below.
The pharmacy mentioned and having a legitimate prescription, I know it to be the case that all of these are prescribable, even Winstrol, which sounds fucking baffling. And does it actually have like a clinical application that makes sense? Very rarely, but
interesting. So what's the follow-up?
Thank God I'm finally in the normal range. Having said that, from how you hold your body fat, also send me
bunch more emails. I mean, in general, that's probably what's this? Your daily schedule. He wakes up at 6 a.m., works out at 7 a.m. and 1 p.m. I always train fasted. Oh, he does. That's crazy. If I'm not going to my ranch, I don't leave my compound. I live on 15 acres in the lake and have everything come to me. What a douchey way to write. My ranch is 500 acres of paradise. I don't go out to eat. I don't go bowling. I don't go to the movies. This is my routine. This is just your doctor, bro. He's like bragging. The guy just wants to know his schedule. Look at this. 6 a.m. wake up, walk to the lake barefoot, sun gaze, and have a morning coffee. Review the books from my companies. 7 a.m. workout 1. I follow West Side Conjugate and customize program as needed. I take the first dose of Omnitrope right before this workout. Okay, 6 a.m. taking HGH steroids. 9 a.m. eat meal 1. 45-gram protein shake with cold mineral water. 100 grams Greek yogurt. 30 grams maple syrup. Really? Maple syrup? It's actually a pretty good looking breakfast. Holy moly. This is what I need. 9 a.m. 15, and that won't be meetings and phone calls. Yeah, okay. Olympic lifting, skills, and Metcon. Second dose, okay. Meal 2. But the meal 2 is the same thing? Oh, I can't get shredded, bro. Because not only am I not going to do the steroids, but I'm also not going to eat the same 2 meals of Greek yogurt, cold water, and protein shake every... I'm not doing that. No shot. Where's the... I don't see golden grams on here at all. And also, I don't see any liver. Oh, there's a little bit of liver. 2 to 4 ounces of liver. That's it? That's not Liver King material. I could eat more liver than that.
I'd conjugate and customize the program as needed. I take the...
No, he doubled the maple syrup. This guy is shitting absolute sludge. There's no fiber. I didn't need to hear that. I didn't need to think about that. I didn't need to hear that. I don't care how his bowel movements are, to be honest. Linkus, you love this diet? Is this the Swedish diet? Do you wake up and eat 45-gram protein shakes with cold mineral water, Greek yogurt, and just fucking gobs of maple syrup? Hell yeah. Okay, that's explain why Linkus is so shredded.
First dose of Omnitrope right before this workout. 9 a.m. Eat meal 1.
6:30 to 7 p.m. walking with wife. Spend time with the boys. Go to theater room to watch a Marvel movie or play games. He watches a Marvel movie in 1 hour. Between 7:30 and 8:30, he watches a 1 hour, 2 times or 3 times speed Marvel movie with the boys. And then immediately takes a break to take more steroids. Giga Chad, dude. That's how I'm hanging out with London Stance for now, dude. I don't have time. I don't have time for this fucking wasting time shit. I can't be going to see movies with friends. We got grinding to do. Linkus wanted to go see The Menu. He was talking about him and Maisie coming over here to see The Menu. We're not doing that, Linkus. All right, we're going to torrent The Menu. We're going to watch it on one monitor while starting a drop shipping company on this monitor, okay? You're going to sit here. We're going to put The Menu on 4x speed, and we're going to start a drop shipping company over here, and then maybe we'll, out of the corner of our eye, see a little bit of The Menu. That's it. Speaking of which, on movies, just while Linkus is here, if you guys haven't seen the new Knives Out, it's really good. I highly recommend it. Actually fucking good.
45.
Yeah, we're going to eat raw liver as a snack. Yes.
Gram protein shake with cold mineral
syrup.
water. 60 grams dextrose.
Sweden is like the Canada of Europe, so I'm sure you guys have great maple syrup.
100 grams whole Greek yogurt. 30 grams maple syrup. 4 farm.
All right, is there anything else of value in this? He said his sleep is not great. His sleep is not great, which means me and him are the same. Because that means I can do exactly what he's done. But I don't even need the steroids because my sleep's even worse. The thing is, his sleep, intermittent. My sleep, non-existent. Okay? Because I don't even sleep all night because I'm playing Hearthstone. So I'm going to get even bigger than he is.
Any food allergy?
And then more supplements.
Are you currently taking any medications? Which ones and for what purposes? SIP, as in testosterone cypionate, DECA, nandrolone decanoate, Omnitrope, growth hormone, MK677.
Listen, I don't know shit about any of this, but I think obviously the main story here is the hypocrisy. You hear what I'm saying? I'm sure there's a lot of people out there juicing, and I'm sure plenty of actors do it, and I'm sure end of the day, they all just sort of look the other way. But the guy building his entire fucking deep brand on I am the fucking all-natural ancestral warrior. I don't do any of that shit. I don't even fucking track my blood, bro. And then it comes out that it's completely 100% fraudulent. That's the fucking story. It's insane. It's incredibly hypocritical. We recently secured him an HK prescription, and he's taking quadruple the dose with little benefit. Bro, it's like a movie about fucking. What did Lincoln say? Oh. Read Linkus. This dude puts his phone in a bag to prevent cancer Wi-Fi, but he's taking all this shit. Wait, does he really? There's also, by the way, all this shit can't be good for you, bro. Like I know some people have told me that I always thought steroids were like fucking awful. Maybe it was just the hype from what you hear in school or whatever, but I always thought steroids were like just fucking destroy your body and like you only do them for a short-term gain, but then you get fucked. And then but apparently there's like it's like the really high quality expensive ones, maybe it's fine. I don't that's what some people have told me, but I don't know. I'm not doing it, by the way. I'm not roiding up. That's what fucking some people said. They just said it's like if you get the really fucking expensive shit, it's like, you don't really see it. Damn, bro, you could have fooled me. Oh yeah? Yeah, you know what I'm talking about. Call this arm HGH and this arm fucking Omniprofen or whatever. That's how you got good to Hearthstone? Yeah, I had a juice to fucking win at Hearthstone. But anyway, the only reason I would say that is because I when I heard that, I was like, I guess that probably must be somewhat true because I feel like so many top actors and celebrities and stuff probably use at least some for a long period of time, and they don't seem like they're getting fucking destroyed. So, Linkus said the following. Linkus said, "Hey, Atrioc, what's up? You're the best. I think you are the greatest streamer of all time. In Sweden, we have a thing called Atrioc Day, where we all gather around and watch some of your greatest marketing Mondays and other content. One time, the vice premier of Sweden, which is what we call our president, was eating Swedish meatballs at IKEA and said that he watched your Hitman video and was so impressed that he was going to make you an honorary citizen and foreign king of Sweden." Wow, that's insanely nice. Moving forward. On top of that, do you have any plans for tomorrow? No, I don't. No, I don't. If you'd like to hang out, what are you trying to do? Trying to fucking game? Trying to? I am gonna do. Well, actually, I'm trying to do marketing tomorrow. Trying to do wins and fails in marketing. So I do have plans on stream, but I can figure something out. I can move it around. You let me know. You let me know, brother.
I don't know, the DMs.
Hearthstone done? Hearthstone's done and dusted. Uninstalled, actually. I mean, thank you again for the sponsorship. I did have a good time for 98% of the grind because I won almost every game until I got to Diamond 2. Diamond 2 to Legend was miserable and was a real just fucking flip. Get Legend uninstall game. Yes, sir. This is going to be awkward, but I have a 4-player sponsored stream and I need 3 people to play with. A Spectacle is down. Are you down? It's Warhammer Darktide. Just stands to be down as fuck. I probably do not want to cancel Marketing Monday to do a sponsored Warhammer Darktide stream. That does not sound. If you need me to do it, do I have to stream? If you need me to do it, I'm down to like, if the timeline's up, I'm down to do it. I'm down to just jump in and play with you guys and be funny. But I don't want to I don't really want to do it on stream, to be honest. Yeah, send me the times. Send me the times on Discord, and I'm sure it should be fun. Playing any game with the boys is always fun, so actually I'm not too worried. All right, so anyway, this guy was a huge fucking hypocrite. Can I see his I just want to see his. I want to see Liver King Instagram. This guy's got 1.7 million followers. Oh, nasty. That's the like a fucking Woody doll when you pull it, dude. What is this?
Liver King Chef Lionel said, "Hey, do you want me to do the Liver King seasoning, which is some maple syrup, a little bit of salt, a little bit of olive oil?"
He does love maple
and I said,
syrup.
"Fuck no, not for these guys."
Ready?
Wow. I said, "Give them. These guys are fucking prime. These guys are primals. Give them the first version of it, right? Give them the wild version of it." And so, if you can do this, imagine you already know how delicious it is with a little bit of maple syrup and salt. The goal here really isn't to force this down the palate. You eat this, get the fuck out of here.
No,
Not
that's
the bone
good.
marrow.
That one's good.
Okay, I'm like, do not
No,
pretend.
that one's really good.
All right.
It's just dry.
Yeah. It's just dry because it's predominantly fat, right? And it's cooled down. You get that out of that fresh thing out of a femur that you've just killed. It's succulent. It's buttery. It's rich. There's nothing better.
That one's way better than the testicles.
Liver King Chef Lionel.
They're eating testicles? What the hell? There's no way that a diet of all of this is fucking even remotely healthy. There's no way. Legitimately, that makes no fucking sense.
Primals need to know that Liver King spends $50,000 a year on bottled water. Why? Because I am so much better than you. What I really mean by that is that we all possess the same primal potential to be anything, to be king.
No, bro, say no more. No, say no more, bro. No, I get it. No, understood. Fucking HGH gut. No, I get it. Bro, you got fucking $50,000 a year on fucking Aquafina. Wow. We made it to the top of the food chain without filtered water, and we will remain there if we stick to the good stuff. Humanity's going to lose our spot in the food chain if we keep chugging down sink water, bro. If you aren't buying fucking Fiji, we're getting... Oh, thank you for the gifties. Sheesh. Yeesh. That dude, Guru, they with the 5 gifties. Ian Hamilton, the 28 months. Crazy. Insane. Might airdrop these to our early ancestors. That's almost like he's doing a bit. That's fucking funny. That's actually funny, dude. That's a line. I'm going to airdrop Grog some fucking Instagram videos of me working out on the beach in dumbbells. Let him know what it looks like when modern humans actually honor their barbaric legacy.
Hey, sir. You speaking?
You're still using dumbbells on the beach. It's not barbaric legacy. You're not hunting a lion. You just moved it from fucking...
Can I take a photo of you?
This man is The Rock with no charisma. That's actually a pretty good way to say it. Now he's just taking the piss. He's on a roller coaster. This is what ain't modern human. He's on a fucking roller coaster at the end for no reason. Oh, what is this?
Primals need to know how hard Liver King Chef Lionel works on Thanksgiving.
I'm Liver King Chef Lionel, and for Thanksgiving, Liver King requested a turducken, which is going to be a chicken stuffed inside a duck, which is stuffed inside a turkey. But of course, for Liver King, we took it up a notch. We're gonna
This guy seems so on edge, dude. This guy feels like this guy's take 14, and this guy's getting threatened if he fucks it up again.
Have a turkey stuffed inside a goat, stuffed inside a pig. We smoked that for 10 hours, so you know it's gonna be very flavorful and very soft. With every dinner, we're gonna have our liver, testicles, and bone marrow because that's when you need to kick ass in life. We also have some stuffed testicles. These are the membrane.
I can tell this guy eats vegetables. I can tell the guy talking is he doesn't partake. This guy goes home and has some broccoli, bro. This guy's got a balanced diet.
Into the testicles, stuffed with some really primal goodness. We're gonna have some mashed sweet potatoes, regular mashed potatoes, and of course some cranberry sauce. And of course you can't have a Thanksgiving feast without some primal stuffing. And to bring everything together, we have a tzatziki sauce. That's what we're having for dinner tonight. Liver King Chef Lionel, out!
Primals need to know!
Just happens to be in Dubai playing the most stereotypical music. This goes hard. Holy shit. Dude, if this guy just said I'm on steroids from the beginning, I might actually think he's fucking funny. He was such a goddamn hypocrite.
We have a modern day manicured man problem today. Yeah. I alluded to this earlier. Men are aimlessly wondering about life. They have no direction, no purpose, no passion. They don't fight for anything. And if they can't fight for anything, they have no no altruistic mission in life. And so this is what I would say is put down all the damn distractions. Like, people are distracting themselves enough with TikTok and, again, medication, with alcohol. No, they don't even develop their own principles, their own philosophies, right? Men are weak and submissive pussies today because they're not strong, and they're not strong because hard times make strong men. And there's no requirement for hard times in the modern world, right? So
also, yeah, isn't this guy a fucking massive TikToker? He literally is on TikTok. Posting nonstop. Is it the sad version?
Habibi, come to Dubai.
Alright, he's winning me back. He was losing me with that fucking speech. He's winning me back. He knows how to bring me back, dude. Bro, this is how it feels playing League of Legends. I've never seen a more accurate depiction of what it feels like to play League of Legends. Just to fucking get around. Cutie Cinderella, her team.
Habibi, come to Dubai.
Strange video. Oh, he pulls a truck?
Liver King here.
There's not even. What's this?
Liver King here. My own kids were the ones hurting, suffering, and struggling the most, taking ambulance rides to the hospital because they couldn't breathe. Why? Why? Because I was feeding them this garbage. Right? And when I took out this garbage, the processed food, the liquid calories, the seed oils, they express their highest and most dominant form. What kind of piece of shit would Liver King be if he didn't share that message with the world? So now this is my job, to model, teach, and preach this way, the ancestral lifestyle, so all kids have a decent shot at life.
How much HGH do you think his kids are on? What do you, like, probably not a full 11K a month. Probably like 4 or 5K, right? Just a more regular amount. I think if you are not eating Golden Grams daily, you're doing yourself a disservice. That's all I'll say. I understand that liver is also apparently a big part of it, but like, to be honest, for me, if you're not, I think you're really hurting your growth potential if you're not macking down some grams. What is this? Liver King in Mongolia. You just. Bro, he just travels around, picks the most stereotypical music for each place, and it makes a dumb fucking ass video. Oh, here we go. Get a gun involved. Haters will say that shooting guns isn't ancestral. To be certain, everything Liver King touches is ancestral. Jokes aside, hunting from a distance is largely what makes us human, whether it's rock, spear, or gun. Bro. If that case, I'm being fucking ancestral right now, dude. I'm ancestrally leading the tribe by letting my workers go out and bring back the food that I'm eating in my pantry. This, it's a distance. It's a huge distance. Wait, I want to see.
Give me your liver, bitch.
What a fucking idiot, dude. Give me your liver, bitch. Oh, is this his kids? Oh.
Primals want to know if the liver boys eat just like Liver King. Well, here's your answer. Liver King, out. Primals want to know if the liver boys eat just like Liver King. Well, here's your answer.
This freakish fucking compound that his family he never leaves and his family can never leave. And he's forcing his kids to eat liver from the pool. That's straight up evil, dude. That's disgusting. Primals want to know, did family and child protective services exist in the time of our ancestors? Primals do want to know that, dude. Did CPS exist? Because if so, or is that like a modern version of getting these fucking kids out of there? Holy moly. Working out in the gym barefoot, but the sub-primal gym staff tell me I can't. I showed them what a true primal does. I blasted push-ups, squats, and burpees until I couldn't do another one outside the gym. Let nothing stop you. Hashtag primals. Not veggie, just testy. Yeah, man. Bro's not a kidney fan. Dude, he's fucking actual kidneys must be fucking dying. Oh, what is this? I could give zero fucks about being the cool dad. I'm just fucking filming a video of me surfing in a Viking helmet with my kids for Instagram. What I do give a fuck about is arming my kids with the weapons to create the life they want to live. This is called leadership, ownership, agency, and responsibility for one's life. It's my time because innocent kids just like my own deserve a goddamn decent chance in the world. Ancestral lifestyle with 2 jet skis and a speedboat. Our ancestral jet skis, bro. All right, I think I've gotten the vibe of this guy. I think I've gotten the vibe of him, and I'd like to say that I think after reviewing the footage, this guy's 100% legit, and everyone else is a fake hater, non-primal. That's what I've seen today. After reviewing it.
Liver King here. We just finished butchering the cow. The first thing we had was the liver, of course. Now we're gonna have some lung.
That's cow lung? Cow's got big ass lungs, huh?
It's like gum. And a marshmallow. If I knew what a marshmallow tastes like.
This guy's so bad at keeping his own fucking story straight. Honestly. That's so funny. But I think he's actually funny. Like, it's just too bad that he's a fucking huge piece of shit.
A lot of it's free, right?
Well, here's the thing. You can start doing this entire fucking thing today. It will change your life tomorrow. I would say all of it's free. And if we're even talking about food, you're going to save money. I mean, I made breakfast this morning. I had raw egg.
You're saying it's cheaper. I just want to understand. You're saying on this podcast that your lifestyle is cheaper. It'll save you money.
And it took I mean, my wife brought our eggs from our farm from Texas. She brought it here.
Just raw eggs.
Boom. And it's like you save money. Most of the stuff you save money and you save time. So I would say like it costs little to nothing to do this.
Interesting. Interesting. Little to nothing. Little to nothing to keep this. All right. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to end out the stream. Oh, wait. Oh, man. It's just a Stan's message. Little to no. Hey, just know, if you want to go read my messages with me and Stans, you better fucking click the fucking video button and scroll back, because we do go and we ban everyone that clips. I just want you to know we go back, we find all the clippers, and we ban them. Just want you to know that. Doesn't matter. There's nothing in it. I'm looking at it right now. You didn't see anything. If you want to go see me say Gingy looking good to Stans, but if you're a clipper, we always ban, because it's just a scummy thing to do. Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to watch Community. We're going to end the night with Community. My favorite show recently. One of my favorite shows of all time. We're going to watch a Community episode. Only one today. No Uno Mosses. I'm only watching one. Because I'm rigid schedule, dude. I'm rigid schedule. I finished Hearthstone. I'm back to fucking, I'm on the grind. I'm working out tomorrow. It's all. So we're going to watch intermediate documentary filmmaking, and we're going to watch it right now. You want to get a quick snack? Any snackies? Everyone go get some liver. And I'm going to get, I'll get some Golden Grams. I'll be right back.
This is a stick up. It's now Ari time.
You. What are you talking?
I'm robbing the bank.
You're taking the stream over?
Yeah. No, I don't know.
All right.
I don't know, man. I don't know.
Got your FTX hat? Are you made for me?
Brent. Oh, got I have makeup on the. Look at my eyes. Brandon's making food, so.
Not just any food. The delicious, nutritious meals from Factor.
Hashtag Factor. Wait, what's this emote, Brandon?
Which one?
That one right there.
That's aware.
Yeah, what's that supposed to mean?
They're just like staring at you.
Isn't that the one that's like all zoomed in, looks like Sabine?
Yeah.
But that's a different one.
Oh, is it stare or aware? No. Oh, sorry. Aware is the one where they look.
Can you guys spam the stare one, please?
Stare is that one. Yeah, stare is the one you're talking about, and that's aware. This is stare.
Oh, wait, what? Okay, can you... That's not the one I'm talking about. Can you do the aware one? Please?
And then aware is the one where the face looks sadder. It's like...
Wait, they're like identical.
No, what are you talking about? Aware is
what
different.
Okay, what's the one where it's like zoom in and I think it's like monkas?
Monkas is when they're scared. Aware is like if you say something like...
That's it! That's the one! That one! That's like the beam.
Oh, that is the zoom.
She's like looking at you like...
That's when you're afraid.
Oh, that's not fun.
Like, uh-oh.
Spaghetti-o.
And then aware is like if you say something bad about the world or the economy or like it's going to be hard to get a job, they're like aware.
Did I say something bad?
No, I don't know, but that's what they do. That's when they say it. They like to use aware when they're like depressed at the reality.
So you mean like all the time?
Recession. Woo, inflation.
Woo, inflation, record profits for corporations. Okay, I'll answer one question. How's that? Let's see. Only seeing emotes though, no questions. Kind of awkward, you know. Oh God, now I have to pick one. It's so many questions. I can't even read because it's so fast. I'm seeing something about a legume. How weak are I can't even. How am I doing? Well, I'm pretty good. Okay, he's back.
You got this thing figured out. You got this all down pat. Thanks, babe.
Go watch like community college.
I am gonna watch Community. I'm taking these viewers to Community College. Is Ari primal? As primal as it gets.
What's
you
primal
eat? It's if you only eat liver.
I don't like liver.
And you only eat testicles.
I like testicles. But I don't like liver. It tastes nasty. I've only had bull testicles though.
Oh, we should do that thing we were talking about on stream. We wanted to do a stream where we eat bugs.
Yeah, they're right here.
Because Ari likes bugs. And she's actually eaten like crickets and other things like that.
So my stream idea is like alternate eating chapulines with like Mexican candy. And then Brandon would like rate them or something.
Yeah, but I think we should just split it. We should just do like actual
Wait,
bugs.
can I tell a quick funny story?
Yes.
Can you get off? Okay. Okay, so in Mexico, I don't know about other countries, but there's this
Chad, absolutely.
There's this pop. It's like marshmallow dipped in chocolate, and then it has gummy eyes and a mouth. Yeah, it's called payaso. Maybe like my Latino folk will know. So when I was little, like 4 years old or 5, like I love these pops, and I would like start to eat them. But my mom would like torture me and like do the voice of the clown. And as I would like take out the eyes, she'd be like, "Ah, my eyes! Don't eat me, please!" And I would like literally sob while I would eat the pop, and like my mom would torture me during it. And it's like I thought it was kind of funny. But yeah, this is one of them, so I'm saving it for the stream. I hope Brandon likes it. Anyway, that's my stream idea. Yeah. Okay. Bye, Dom. Have fun.
I'm just gonna watch one episode. See you soon. All right. Ladies and germs. Intermediate documentary filmmaking. I've got a factor meal. I'm not sponsored. This is the first unsponsored factor meal eat on stream. Where's my... Okay, we're good. Let's go. Here we go. 3, 2,